Okay guys, it's been a while since I've done a video. Been super busy, as I'm sure you've seen on my Instagram. London Fashion Week is just gone, and I've literally been flat out since I've come back from Ibiza. Running up to the 2 weeks before Fashion Week, I literally had 4 to 5 hours sleep a day, working 7 days a week. So this year it was super exciting for me. I actually did 2 events this time, and we did an opening and a closing event. One was still the catwalk format that we usually do, but the second one was more for a get-together, showcasing of designers, a chance for you to meet the designers, mingle with creatives, and just enjoy being grateful for what we achieved. So a little bit of R&R post-event. I've been reviewing several skincare brands. It is quite hard on the skin doing Fashion Week, the lack of sleep and not eating properly, and it really does affect your skin. So a lot of you have asked me, what do I do? My R&R post-event repairs the damage that I've done. So I have a Yeouth cream with hyaluronic acid, caffeine and green tea. Since being in Ibiza, with all the sun tanning, even though I was wearing sun factor 50 on the face, 30 on the body, I still do get quite a lot of sort of freckles, which are cute at first, but as you age, which I'm doing now, they can form into age spots. They can actually expand. And so what I want to do is try to get rid of them. And with the 2.5 retinol here, this can be done. Now, I know this is eye cream. To trial out a product, sometimes you don't want to buy the whole range because you don't know whether you like it or if your skin reacts nicely to it. So what I've done is I just bought the eye cream. I've asked the brand whether it's okay to use it on the whole of my face, and it is. That my face looks less tired, my eyes are less puffy. These dark spots that are spreading because of skin damage, I want to start repairing them. I want to get sort of the collagen production going, which is why the hyaluronic acid, which will help do that. The caffeine will help take the puffiness away, and the green tea is great because it's a really good antioxidant, which really sort of help boost collagen production. So I've had a lovely shower. I've had nice long baths to really rest my body. We should take showers because yes, that is saving water, and I agree, we still have to be eco-friendly, but every now and then a bath is really good for the body. It relaxes all the muscles. I usually put some bath salts in there. I bought some Ibiza bath salts back from holiday, so I put some bath salts in there to really dry out any toxins. I have a long bath to relax, just to relax the muscles, but also to release any tension in the fascia, so that if there's any trigger points that might be triggered due to stress, I can actually treat them naturally through a nice hot bath. So post London Fashion Week, nice hot baths. And then for the skin, I've tried out Yeouth cream. So then what I do is I don't take much, and I literally just dab underneath the eye. And it's actually quite thick and creamy, so you don't need a lot of it, and it actually spreads quite far. And I literally just dab, 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 dab. And I do the same for the face. And I always dab in an upward motion when it comes to the face, cheekbones. It's almost like contouring. I always say to people, do that with your cream so that you don't miss any patches. So I literally just dab, dab, dab. And then on the nose, I dab, dab, dab. Some people might have dry skin, so you might use more than others. But if you use this technique and you just dab it on and gently sort of pat the cream into your face, not only does it get the blood vessels going in the face, which obviously means you get more blood circulation around the facial area, which then helps boost collagen production. I also do this because then you will never ever put too much cream on and then make it greasy. Everyone's skin type is different. Everyone's skin type is different depending on what they're going through in life as well. So post Ibiza coming back, it's not as humid in the UK, so my skin got very dry, and then not having enough sleep and eating the wrong foods dried it out even further. This is how it affects my skin. It soaks in quite quickly, then I will reapply and dab more on. Now, if you have greasy skin, then obviously you don't have to do it as much as I've done it. Okay. And once you dab it all in, just to make sure all of it's covered, I usually do this nice swooshing upward motion. And then around the eye area, I try to do, I haven't done above the eyes yet. Do a nice circular motion like so. So then now I've got a nice even spread of cream, not too heavy, so it's not too greasy for me, because my skin was quite dry, so I put quite a lot on due to sort of lack of sleep, sort of post London Fashion Week stress and lifestyle. And then after it's all nicely sort of soaked in, what I do, because there is sort of remaining residual cream on my fingers, I kind of rub them together, and then what I do is I give my face a little pat, like so. And again, in an upward motion, so I always sort of pat nice and gently up, not too hard because we're not slapping ourselves in the face, but just enough to get the blood flowing and the product nicely in to the skin. Now, because it does have retinol in it, we do say that, you know, the next day try to avoid sunbathing or direct sunshine. Might react to sort of the sunlight and damage the skin. So try to avoid sunbathing. If you have to go to a hot country, cover your face, put some factor 50 on, especially if you use this cream the night before. And there you go, right? So we've been doing this every night before I go to bed, post London Fashion Week, for my sort of R&R regime. And as you can see, my eyes are slightly baggy, but it's starting to go, which is quite nice. And the skin tone is also starting to even out, which is quite nice as well. Wrinkles, I'm just going to take a closer look. This cream is amazing for right now. It's lovely, it's not too greasy. Overall, I would give it an 8 out of 10 because it's easy to put on, it's small, so you can just put it in a handbag or a travel bag if you're going on holiday. Easy to put on, not too greasy, but at the same time, if your skin's extra dry, you can really double up the cream and it will also hydrate nicely. Goes on smoothly, no stickiness. You can actually even put makeup on afterwards and that's absolutely fine. It's actually not a heavy cream. And I've been doing this, so it's been almost 2 weeks now maybe, or has it been a week and a half? It's just been such a blur. And it's really gotten rid of the tiredness under my eyes, the wrinkles that were forming in my forehead because I was always so stressed. It's kind of helped smooth them out. But the bath has done that too. Relaxing in general also helps that as well. It's not just the cream. So when you're using face cream, don't think, oh my God, I've got a miracle cream. And that doesn't happen. You really have to do things sort of all together, which is why my next vlog is about copper water, because as much as I like to use products for the outside, I also like to be healthy and clean from the inside out. And I will tell you the benefits of copper water as well. So yes, use the cream, but don't just rely on it. You do still have to eat healthy, make sure you get your rest in. I know sometimes work can be crazy, especially with London. You can't stop going at full pelt. It's hard sometimes to take a break, but you do really need to take a break, eat well, sleep well, as well as use products such as these. And that is when you get the best results out of any anti-aging cream. It's not just about the cream, it's about the whole lifestyle as well. So there you go.